Hey, yo, I got a question for all of you protesters that's always out there impeding on ICE, always out there trying to prevent them from serving a warrant or making an arrest. How come we never see your local elected officials on the front lines with you? The ones that pander to you and tell you that ICE has no place here in our city. ICE needs to get the F out of our city. How come we never see people like Tim Walls or Mayor Fry on the front lines using their cars to form blockades and barricades and impeding on ICE? How come we never see that? You know why we never see that? You know why we never see Ilhan Omar down there on the front lines out there trying to stop ICE from arresting illegals, people that shouldn't be here in the first place? You know why? Because they know better. Because they know better. And they know that if they gaslight you enough, you're going to go out there and do it for them. See, they think you guys are stupid. They think you guys act on emotion, which you do. We see it all over the fucking social medias. They count on you guys just taking their word and going out here and resisting and being violent against ICE. They're using you as cannon fodder, all for a political game of thrones. And you guys allow it. Why do you want to protect child traffickers, drug traffickers? And riddle me this. ICE has been around since 2002. I'm going to say this again. ICE has been around since 2002. That means they've been here through the Bush years. They've been here through the Obama years. They've been here through the Biden years. ICE didn't start and stop with Trump. With that being said, what was all the outrage when ICE was out here wrangling people up for Obama? See, Obama's affectionately known as the deporter in chief. He still holds the record to this day for the most deportations. How come there was no outrage back then? I'm going to tell you why there was no outrage back then. Deportations and border security was on the agenda back then. I'm going to say it again. Deportations and border security was on the agenda back then. That's why there was no outrage. Kids in cages, separating them from their families, was on the agenda back in 2008, 2012. Obama said it himself. Hillary said it herself. Chuck Schumer said it himself. Nancy Pelosi said it herself. Hell, Biden said he voted for 750 miles of border wall back then. So what changed? Because the situation hasn't changed. Actually, the situation's gotten worse. Biden let in 11 million undocumented citizens unvetted. What do you do with that? But try to correct course. ICE is out here doing their jobs, what they're constitutionally tasked to do. And the mainstream media and liberal fucking politicians and activists are out here putting the batteries in your backs, telling you that ICE is Nazis, ICE is the Gestapo, ICE is a threat to democracy. No. It's just that Trump's in office and they need to contest him any way possible. Period. Again, they're using you as cannon fodder, all for a political Game of Thrones. I hope y'all wake the fuck up. It's Cannon Hotel. I holla at you.
Yo, stop letting these liberal politicians and these activists tell you that ICE ain't nothing more than glorified mall cops. They are a full-fledged law enforcement agency with full police powers. They're gassing you up to get your ass whooped in the street to do their dirty work. Not only that, they got families to go home to too. So I guarantee if it come down to you or them, your ass going on a shirt. So don't fuck around, because if you fuck around, you're going to fuck around and get smoked. Anyway, it's Cannon Hotel. I'll holla at you.
What's up, everybody? Cannon Hotep back at it again. One in the chat if you can hear me. One in the chat if you can hear me. There we go. Oh, damn, what the fuck happened with this? There we go. One in the chat if you. What's up, Sleepy? Sleepy in the building. What's the deal? Ah, boy. Just got my son on the bus. Headed into work. Man, listen. So I guess it was another ICE shooting yesterday. So apparently ICE was pursuing an illegal. He called home like, yo, they on my ass. They get the nigga, and then people come out. I don't know if it was people in the house that he called or bystanders. They start trying to help this nigga get ICE off of him. Somebody had a shovel, and another motherfucker had a stick. And the ICE officer shot the nigga with the shovel. And now everybody outraged about this shit. Keep telling y'all, stop fucking with ICE. You keep fucking with ICE if you want to. Let ICE do their fucking job, yo. Y'all keep thinking they fucking mall cops. What are you talking about? Who's this, Angela Reyes? Must be a bot, because clearly they ain't just watched the first two fucking videos I just played on the fucking stream. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Anyway, y'all better let nigga. Y'all better stop fucking with ICE. ICE is a fucking law enforcement. Yeah, honestly, to be completely honest with y'all, I don't care what nobody say, yo. ICE being fucking overly fucking cordial with motherfuckers, yo. I told y'all what I. Matter of fact, I think Department of Homeland Security came out and said exactly what I said on my stream. Maybe they watching. I don't know. I said, yo, y'all go ahead and touch my ICE agents if you want to. Y'all getting fucked up and y'all going to jail. Period. Full stop. They there to do a job. Crowd control and riot control should be for local law enforcement and local law enforcement alone. ICE is there. Like I said, ICE is just federal bounty hunters going to get illegals who ain't supposed to be here. Don't even understand why motherfuckers feel like they got to jump in this fucking cars that ain't got shit to do with them. You know what I mean? Ain't got shit to do with them. But matter of fact, I digress. It's the politicians and it's the media. The politicians and the media are the ones putting the battery in people's back, telling them that ICE is just men in masks trying to kidnap people. And people going out here getting fucking hemmed up for that shit and getting injured and shot for the shit. No, ICE is law enforcement. Period. Full stop. Now everybody crying because they shot this nigga with the shovel and all this other shit. And I'm like, no. Even me, I have my carry license. 42 states out this bitch. Same here, Sleepy. Same here. Motherfuckers that got sense know better. Niggas in the streets know better. These is just these motherfuckers that think they got privilege and they can't be touched out here fucking with ICE. They gonna get themselves fucked up. Real niggas know better. Real niggas know better. Period. Like I said, I can carry in 42 states, bro. 42 states. Right? 42 fucking states. Even I got that right. If and it ain't even gotta be somebody with a fucking blunt force object or a deadly weapon. If a group of people start jumping on my ass and I feel like my life is in danger, I can pull the blicky and lay them niggas down. And I'm well within my fucking rights to do it. Exactly, positivity. That's what I said in that video that I just played. If it come down to you or them, your ass going on a shirt. But like I said, even the situation that happened last night with the ICE shooting up the dude with the shovel, even I got that right to do that shit with my gun permit. And like I said, it ain't even gotta be. You ain't even gotta have a weapon. If it's a bunch of people or a few people and they whooping on my ass or they jumping on me and I feel like my life is in danger, I can pull the Glock and lay these niggas down. And I'm justified. I feared for my life. They jumped on me and I protected myself. That's what it is. Period. And that's me as a civilian. Imagine what police and federal law enforcement officers, imagine the fucking rights they got. But you want to let Tim Walz and Fry and the goofy ass fucking sheriff in fucking Philly tell you that ICE ain't shit but fucking hired security. They don't got no type of powers. That shit should sound crazy in your head from Jump Street. They're the Department of Homeland Security. They're law enforcement. Nigga, if the DEA can come arrest your ass, if the ATF can come arrest your ass, if the uniform division of the FBI can come fucking hem you the fuck up, why the fuck you think that ICE can't do the same shit? They all under the same umbrella. That's the crazy shit. Niggas is retarded, yo. Niggas is retarded, yo. These people. What up, nerd? Nerd in the building. Nah, he ain't get smoked, but I think he got shot in the leg. Yo got shot in the leg. He's lucky he ain't get smoked. He's lucky his ass ain't get smoked. These people is fucking dumb, yo. Like nerd, like I swear, yo. I know there's other people that got common sense, but nerd, tell me, yo. Niggas in the streets get feds. They know that's big time. Niggas ain't the feds, nigga. They give up that big time. You know what I mean? But I ain't going out there bitch impeding them. The minute you start impeding on they fucking their police duties or their investigation or whatever they doing, nigga, you are in violation, and now your ass is going down. That shit is wild to me. I don't get it, yo. I don't get it. Niggas out here running around we gotta protect what? Niggas that wouldn't piss on you if you was on fire? You think the Somalis in Minnesota is going to come to your fucking aid? They don't give a fuck about you. Them Somalis don't give a fuck about your black ass or your white ass or your fucking Hispanic ass. They don't give a shit about you. All they care about them and their community, and that's it. Them niggas will let you fucking hang if it's going to fucking let them get away. But y'all want to be out here fucking bleeding hearts for them. These niggas out here violating you. They taking up your resources and shit. They scamming the system, taking up your resources. All the motherfucking illegals that Biden let in this bitch taking up your resources. They taking up your vouchers for fucking public housing and public assistance. They ain't pay shit into this system. They just came over this bitch. And because they the new voter base, which Hotep's been told you. I told you this shit back in 2020. They're using them to replace you as the voter base. So what they gonna do, they gonna give you all the shit that they get promised you. They giving these niggas all the shit they promised you. That's the crazy part. All the money they didn't give to this illegal cause probably could have went toward reparations and shit. All y'all niggas that always talk about reparations. All this fucking money they didn't give these niggas could have went to some kind of fucking stipend for your ass. But nope. Nah, they give it to them and then they gaslight you talking about Y'all next if y'all don't get on board. And then here y'all go, oh Lordy B, I don't want to go back and change because y'all fucking stupid. And then y'all start marching for shit that's against your best interest. They always gassing black people up, threatening them with fucking slavery and fucking Jim Crow shit to get you on board with a cause that don't fucking benefit you at all. What's up, Holden? They do it every fucking time. Every fucking time, yo. Nobody cried when toward election season last time when Kamala and Joe Biden started trying to crack down on the border. Y'all remember that shit? They let the border go unchecked and uncontested for 3.5 fucking years. And then when the fucking election season came around, all of a sudden they wanted to get tough on fucking immigration. Nobody fucking batted an eye then, did they? And I ain't hear no liberals crying about it then when them niggas wanted to take Donald Trump's fucking immigration plan and pass it off as their own shit. Y'all was all for the shit. What up, Pro? Pro in the building. It's fucking dumb. It's fucking dumb. It's like NPCs, yo. They just program. They get programmed so fucking easily. It's like they fucking get hypnotized by the fucking CNN pyrons and shit like that, and then they lose all fucking rational thought. What the fuck make you think that you can go out here and antagonize a federal law enforcement agency and you don't think some shit gonna happen to you? That never happened, Monk. We fucking been debunked that shit. That shit never fucking happened. We already debunked that shit, my nigga. That shit is a year old. You need to figure some shit out. Ain't no look it up, nigga. We done been looked it up and debunked that shit, my nigga. We told y'all what that immigration bill, the quote unquote bipartisan immigration bill, clearly wasn't bipartisan if the fucking Republicans ain't vote for it. But we already told you that what that bill had in it. The bill had a bunch of shit to the contrary of fucking of a bipartisan immigration bill. It was giving shit ton of money to Ukraine. It was giving a shit ton of money to Ukraine and a shit ton of money to illegals anyway. Fucking retards. See, motherfuckers like, what's his name? Whatever the fuck your name is. These are the dummies. These are the dummies. Right here. These are the motherfuckers that see some shit that's half truth on CNN or MSNBC and then they fucking run with that shit. pro giving niggas time. That's true. That's exactly what the fucking NPCs stand for. These motherfuckers can't think for themselves. They get programmed. Shit is dumb, yo. ICE been around since fucking the Bush years. 2002. Obama deported 5 million motherfuckers in his whole term. 5 million. Trump ain't even close to that. What was all the outrage when Obama was using ICE to deport 5 million motherfuckers, huh? It's the same immigration law. It's the same exact immigration law that Congress passed. ICE is following their law enforcement, meaning that they're enforcing the laws passed by Congress. Bush fucking senior? I'm sorry, Bill Clinton? Bill Clinton, 12 million motherfuckers deported in his fucking term. In both of his terms. Between both of his terms. Interesting. And y'all crying about Trump trying to correct course. Biden said, and I had a video, it's on my channel if you want to go look at it. It's one of the first videos I fucking made. It might be the third or fourth video. Biden said, I'm gonna let 11 million undocumented citizens into the country. He said that shit. He fucking ran on that shit. And I'd be damned if he didn't do it. Undocumented, unvetted, just letting fucking just everybody in. And I ain't saying they all criminals, but it's a lot of them. We had Shorty here in Maryland, Dakara Thompson, brutally raped and murdered. Beautiful black girl, 19 years old in fucking PG County, Maryland. Motherfucker that didn't belong here did it. Laken Riley, unrecognizable, brutally raped and murdered by a motherfucker that didn't belong here. Countless people in fucking vehicular manslaughter by drunk motherfuckers who don't belong here. What's up, Ricky? Forge and Freedom TV, what's going on? You're right. We do got to pay attention to local votes. Look at what Minnesota is being gaslit by the mayor of Minneapolis and the governor of Minnesota. You don't see them on the front lines going out there trying to block ICE from fucking arresting nobody because they know fucking better. They're going to gas y'all up to go out there and get y'all ass whooped in the streets. Dakara Thompson, they found her body in like some wooded area. It was brutal. It was very fucking brutal. But she wasn't the only one. She was the one that they fucking identified. There were like 5 or 6 other women in the same area that went missing that they have not found. Not to mention here in Maryland, we got a fucking MS-13 problem. We've been had an MS-13 problem. Since Obama, we had an MS-13 problem. We still got that problem here. There was a kid here who got murdered by an MS-13 fucking gang member at a hotel around the corner from my fucking house, and I live in a good area. Those are the motherfuckers that's got to go. And unfortunately, there are some ones that aren't criminals that just snuck in this bitch to try to make some money. You get caught, you got charged to the game. At the end of the day, you knew what you did was illegal, period, full stop. You can't play victim after you done got caught doing some shit you wasn't supposed to do. I can fucking park in the same no parking spot for a fucking 100 days straight and not get a ticket. There's gonna be one day I'm gonna come outside and they're gonna tow my shit. I can't sit there and cry about, I'll park here all the fucking time. There's a fucking sign that says no parking. I gotta be like, well, eventually that shit was gonna run out. Eventually my luck was gonna fucking run out. Can't sit there and cry about it. Like, I knew I wasn't supposed to fucking park there. Drug dealers, they know they ain't supposed to sell drugs. They take that calculated risk. Yeah, if I sell this shit, nigga, I can do big fucking time. But I can make 300 grand a year selling this coke. Shit, I'm gonna take my chance. They going to catch me. Nigga get caught, he get that fed time. He go upstate. He got charged that shit to the game. He can't sit there and go, I've been selling drugs for 20 years. Y'all niggas ain't never bothered me. Nah, nigga, you knew you wasn't supposed to sell drugs. You might not have got caught, but now you're caught now. You got to charge that shit to the game. That's how people look at it in the street, y'all. That's how real niggas look at it in the street. Yeah, that's it. That's all it is, Fortune. There's nothing no different. But they letting these niggas gas them up. ICE isn't a real law enforcement agency. Okay. Until you get fucking slammed on that motherfucking ground and them cuffs put on your dumb ass and you get a federal charge for interfering in a federal investigation. Let's see how fucking mall copish they are then. This shit gonna get worse, yo, because they are fomenting this. They want this shit to get worse. They are distracting us from a lot of shit. Fucking Verizon had an outage. I don't even know if that is the outage still a thing. Verizon had an outage yesterday. I think it started around 1 p.m. Eastern time or something like that. They haven't even told us why they had an outage. They don't know why the outage happened. I'm sitting here like, yo, we have a fucking. Is this like a test run for a cyber attack, or is this a test run to fucking shut down the fucking communications in America for a certain amount of time? Because remember, a couple of months ago, I think it was T-Mobile who had their shit shut down, and AT&T. It was now Verizon. It's fixed. That's what's up. Game Boy sound like a dumbass too. Retarded ass niggas. Retarded ass niggas. They fucked your trades up yesterday? They fucked your phone up? Hey, this shit is crazy to me, yo. But regardless, I'm sitting there like, yo, is some shit going, because so check it, right? And I said this last night on the stream. We'll probably touch a little more on it tonight. We go live tonight after the Hotep's Been Told You podcast. It's the after party here on YouTube, over on Kick and Rumble, Canon Hotep across all those platforms. But has this been a test run? Like what the fuck happened? They can't even tell us why their fucking system went down, which is crazy. We know that the United States sent out a fucking warning to any Americans in Iran to get the fuck out of Iran as fast as they can get the fuck out of Iran. And they may not be able to receive any American assistance to get out of there. They have to use whatever resources they got to get the fuck out of Dodge. That's crazy. Then Iran just fucking shut down their airspace yesterday in preparation for an attack. And it's being reported that the United States may jump in on this attack and start bombing Iran. Not to mention, it's also being reported that the IDF and Charlie Indigo Alpha are over there stirring up the riots, which is not a surprise to me. It's the Libya playbook that they running again. They're running the same playbook they ran in Libya. They're running the same playbook they ran in Libya. Got people on my fucking mentions on TikTok talking about, you don't think that Iran could be wanting, they want freedom? I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is this shit is being astroturfed though. Maybe that is the case, but these riots and shit are being astroturfed. They got video, allegedly, of some people that don't even belong in fucking Iran using Israeli weapons and firing them into the crowds. That's very fucking interesting. But we worried about Minnesota. We over this bitch worried about ICE doing what the fuck they supposed to do. We done fucking haloed fucking special forces onto a Russian bannered oil tanker, which I refuse to believe is an oil tanker, but we haloed fucking special forces tier 1 operators onto a Russian bannered oil tanker off the coast of Scotland over by Greenland. We ain't even talking about that. We ain't talking about the fucking nuclear sub that Russia sent that way because of that. We ain't even talking about that shit. We worried about Minnesota and fucking Maduro. There's so much other shit that's a threat to us that we need to be talking about that we aren't talking about. Damn, was I talking the whole time? Y'all ain't hear me? I don't even know if y'all heard what I said. I guess I have to repeat that shit. Damn. Oh, y'all heard it? All right, yeah. All right, that's what's up. Hey, that shit is wild to me, yo. But we were about Minnesota. We trying to prevent ICE from fucking taking out people that's mooching off of our system. It's fucking, it's crazy. It's crazy. You don't. And the funny part is, you don't hear nobody in the hood crying about it. To the contrary, during the election cycle, everybody in the hood was talking about, yo, get them the fuck out of here. They're still saying it. They're like, yo, they taking up our vouchers. They're taking up our vouchers and are placed on the list so we can get public assistance and food stamps and daycare, which is wild that some fucking the Somalis in fucking Minnesota allegedly got all these daycare fucking facilities, but the people around the way can't get fucking daycare when allegedly all these fucking daycare facilities exist. Go figure. They taking your resources and y'all fucking rooting for it. Or they taking black people in the hood resources and all these well-to-do motherfuckers is rooting for it out here fucking helping facilitate that shit. I know a couple black mothers who would love to have $3,000 in food stamps on their motherfucking card. Who do work hard trying to make ends meet for their kids and them. That ain't just mooching off the system. That's the crazy part. I know women who work hard as fuck to try to make ends meet for their kids, yo. Father in jail or ain't around or they got divorced or whatever and he ain't trying to fucking pay no child support and shit. And they out here working hard, yo. They can't even get $100 a month in fucking food assistance. But the illegals that's coming across the border that just in this bitch illegally, them motherfuckers getting fucking red carpet treatment. They bumping these hardworking single mothers off the fucking list for public housing, and they getting in the front of the line. But nah, niggas ain't worried about that though. Nah, y'all letting CNN gas y'all the fuck up. You guys are next after they round up the illegals. You're next. No, the fuck you're not. It's like y'all want this shit to happen. Y'all looking for like a dystopian fucking future. I swear, I think that's what it is. The oppression envy. It's oppression envy, and they looking for a dystopian future. Like these goofy motherfuckers can survive a dystopian future. Somebody in the stream yesterday, shout out, I think it's Ole. I'm just call him Ole Blue. Let's call him Ole. I don't want to butcher his name. Asked if I had any survival skills, right? And he was asking, in all seriousness. I'm like, yeah, just in case shit goes south, I can survive. Not only can I survive, I'll be able to keep my family alive. A lot of these people that want this fucking revolution and want to buck the stain ready to fucking revoke shit. They can't even feed themselves. Yeah, it's real suspect, right? Motherfuckers yelling, Project 2025, Agenda 2025. Nigga, what the fuck was like now when we start exposing shit and shit start getting exposed that food been taken out of black people's mouths to feed motherfuckers that don't belong here or pay into the system. Mum's the fucking word. Elon Omar, don't get me started on her, yo. Don't get me started on that broad. Fuck you. You escape oppression in your fucking country and come over here and be the epitome of the American story, bitch. You and your family escaped oppression in Somalia and you came to America where you grew up to become a fucking female congresswoman and you got all these fucking fighting words for America. What the fuck? That screams fucking agent to me. That's like you giving your kid everything they want and they fucking just badmouth you despite all the shit you do for them. You are the epitome of the American dream. And here you go telling people America ain't shit. Bitch, you came from Somalia where you would have fucking end up being either your clitoris cut off and you'd have been a fucking slave to your husband or whatever the fuck they do over there. You come to America and grow up to be a fucking congresswoman. Are you fucking kidding me? These people is stupid as fuck, bro. And people eat that shit up with a spoon, yo. And the motherfuckers that be eating that shit up so much, yo. The motherfuckers that be eating that shit up that much, yo, they be fucking the most educated motherfuckers they're so educated they're retarded. They're so educated that they're retarded. There's something whooping my ass right now. That shit crazy to me. All of the four whores of the apocalypse, all of them bitches. What's the other Muslim bitch that always crying about America? Forgot her name. AOC from fucking Puerto Rico, wherever fuck her family from. She crying about, bitch, you are a congresswoman that got elected. Then what's the other one? The other bald head, bro. You black. You're a congresswoman. You got elected. Like, what are you talking about here? If America was as racist and as fucking fucked up as y'all say it was, y'all bitches, AOC still be in a fucking bartending with her titties. And Elon Omar, her ass and her family they would have been like, sucks to be y'all niggas, y'all stay in y'all country. Ayanna Presley, her bald headed ass, will probably be at HR somewhere. Rashida Tlaib, thank you, yo. Yeah, her ass, she be, who knows what the fuck she be. She don't come off as too fucking smart to me. None of them do actually, but Rashida Tlaib especially. She just come off as all fire, no fucking brains. All fire, no fucking brains, bro. Like I said, we all distracted by Minnesota, all this shit. They letting the liberal media and these fucking grifters and activists gaslight them into doing their dirty work, getting them fucked up in the street. And I think that ICE is being fucking nice, to be completely honest with you. Like I said, I told y'all how I would have dealt with that shit. I told y'all how I would have. Y'all want to see what I said? Y'all want to see what I said? I'm going to show y'all what the fuck I said real quick. Here we go. Was possible. I tried to get the lady some bail and I gave the cops some bail. Like, yo, maybe he could have jumped out the way. Maybe he didn't have enough time. She didn't deserve to die. I don't think anybody deserves to die in that situation. However, she put herself in that fucking situation and she is no longer with us. It was me and I was in charge of fucking ICE. I'd had a press conference. It had interrupted everything. Like one of the presidential alerts.
I'd have been behind the fucking podium and I'd have said, protester and crowd control is for local law enforcement and local law enforcement alone. That is not the purview of my ICE officers. If they are impeded in performing their duties, they will fucking get through that fucking barrier by any means necessary. Given the circumstances of the recent attacks on our federal officers while performing their federal duties, I'm advised to tell you the following. There will be a zero tolerance policy when it comes to the assault and battery and disobedience of my officers. If you spit on my officer, you're getting fucked up and you're going to jail. If as much as a fucking pebble hits my officer in the forehead, you're getting fucked up and you going to jail. If you fucking put your fucking pointer finger in this between his nose, his fucking bridge of his nose, you getting fucked up and you going to jail. There is a zero tolerance policy. Fuck around if you want to. You want to protest, you protest on the side of the street with your little signs. You can scream whatever you want. But the minute one of my officers is touched, we fucking you up, good old fashioned fucking Batman style ass whooping traction, you have been warned. And then when somebody out there tests what the fuck I said and they get put in the fucking ICU, enough motherfuckers go to the ICU, I bet you them fucking riots and them protests quiet the fuck down. The mayor and the fucking governor better get the local law enforcement and the state police in there to fucking protect these motherfuckers, because the minute they touch one of my federal officers, you getting fucked up and you're going to jail. You have been warned.
I got one more for y'all. Shout out to Reaction PR. He sent this to me. Check this shit out.
Almost there.
Oh, wow. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Bullets? There's some bullets.
Hey, that's a 47?
I don't know. Get my shit.
Ain't no way. Tourniquet there.
Did he get...
Okay. Hey, don't film that.
He's out running.
That shit wild, Joe. That shit is wild. Hopefully they recover, but be on the lookout for that rifle to be used in some event. They broke into an FBI officer's fucking car and stole a rifle and other fucking shit that he had, which I'm trying to figure out how the fuck they did that. Why was that car out in the open, not locked down? Like, I need to know that shit. Like, why was that FBI car just there? Where was the FBI officer that belonged to that car? Why wasn't it at headquarters? Like, I need to know that shit. Is this shit a setup? Is that shit a setup? I don't know. But I'm gonna tell you this right now. There's gonna be a lot of shit happening, whether it's false flags or some fucking attack on us, you know, some cyber attack or something on America, or some kind of false flag event, man. Some shit coming down the pipe. I don't know what the fuck gonna happen this weekend, you know. I got a feeling Iran will probably get struck this weekend. That's what it seems like it's gonna happen. I got a feeling we're gonna have some kind of communication cyber attacks, and I don't know. All I can tell you guys is just be prepared. Be prepared for whatever. Get your food, get your water, get some oodles and noodles, some canned goods and shit. Make sure you guys is ready to rock and roll and protect yourselves. Get you something to protect your fucking neck, okay, guys? Get you something, a shotgun, get you a fucking AR, get a fucking handgun, nigga, get a fucking compound bow. I don't know, nigga. If you think you good with a fucking knife, get something to protect yourselves, guys. Get something to protect yourselves, okay? Get something to protect yourselves, man. Bait car, y'all remember bait car? Bait car was crazy. Oh, where is that right, Sleepy? This shit crazy, bro. It's gonna get worse. Goldstein might be right. Minnesota might be a portal. Minnesota might be a portal, my nigga. I bet it's a dumbass nigga. You be trying to merge off of a fucking exit, and then you got some dumb motherfucker that see you trying to merge off the exit. Instead of like just falling back a little bit to let you in, the nigga want to speed up and shit and look at you like you fucking impeding on his shit. I be ready to beat niggas up like that, y'all. But I gotta have all this restraint. I want y'all to understand something. And I don't be trying to say this shit to fucking blow smoke up my own ass, pause. If I didn't have the restraint that I got and the fucking calm demeanor I have, I'd be a dangerous ass nigga, y'all. Magic Berry, I appreciate you for gifting the subscription, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you. You know, if anybody else feel like they want to donate to the channel, go ahead and do so. I appreciate it. Super chats or kick subscriptions, I appreciate it. It all goes back to the channel. But I be fucking dangerous, yo. I be thinking about that shit sometimes. Cause sometimes, yo, like I be ready to like fly off the handle, but then I remember that shit might not go well. Like I might end up in jail or worse. You know what I mean? Like I'm not a small guy, and I know shit that could hurt people. Yeah, like I be mad. Like I be having them thoughts like this fucking Dodge Caravan in front of me, right? I'm show you. Like little dumb shit be irking me. That one right there, right? Nigga gonna look at me like I'm fucking him up. Like nigga, I'm trying to get off the exit. This nigga was like 6 cars back and sped all the fuck away so I couldn't get over. I be wanting to be at a light and snatch a nigga out his car for that shit. I be practicing my the fuck you talking about. The fuck you talking about? Like, I mean, but like I can't do that. I got a fucking family and shit and a career and all that other shit. I can't crash out on niggas like I be wanting to. I be wanting to crash out on niggas, y'all. So I be sitting there thinking about like, damn, if somebody as even keeled and well rounded as me be ready to crash out on the motherfucker, right? Like I'm very even keeled. Like I don't cause problems, and I be ready to crash out on niggas. Like what the fuck? I expect like a law enforcement officer to be. They human just like me. They are human just like me. That nigga might be having a bad day that day. And now here I go ratcheting that shit up, being a dickhead. Appreciate the positivity with the gifted. I appreciate it. You're so awesome. Oh y'all, everybody, y'all look, you guys really keep the channel afloat, guys. Like I said, guys, Monday nights, 10:30, YouTube, Rumble, Kick. It's my show. Thursday nights, after the Hotep's Been Told You podcast, is my show on Kick and Rumble, Cannon Hotep, in YouTube. Sometimes when YouTube don't fuck with me, Cannon Hotep across all the platforms. And then Wednesdays we do movie night on Kick. It's an exclusive movie night on Kick. We do it every Wednesday. Last night we watched Lucy. Great fucking movie. But I gotta think that should be putting shit into perspective for me. Like, yo, like, even I be wanting to lose it on motherfuckers. I mean, so it's like, what I expect, like everybody human, like, I know that all that agitating gets to people, right? All that agitating and shit get to people, and it's like eventually, a motherfucker gonna break and crack. I can't sit there and expect these agents, not even just the ICE agents, any police, local law enforcement or whatever, to sit there and take shit off of people and people not expect them to fucking lose it on them. That shit don't make no fucking sense to your boy. And then motherfuckers get mad when they lose it. Like, no, you was being a piece of shit. And he just got tired of you being a piece of shit. But now you want him to have restraint in response to you being a piece of shit. That's like a nigga goating you and fucking just getting on your fucking nerves and just being irky and just what you gonna do? Like them motherfuckers that like, what you gonna do? I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you though. And then you just fucking punch him in the fucking face. What do you do that for? He's getting on my fucking nerves. And I touched you. Pause. That's the shit that's what they trip me about. That's what and that's what the fucking protesters are doing. They out there bitch like, well, I ain't touching you though. We ain't touching you. I ain't touching you. I ain't touching you. I ain't touching you. And they were like, all right, enough of this shit. And then they fucking put hands on you. Why you touch me? Oh my god, this is brutality. Because niggas got to be tired of you being stupid. Like, get the fuck out of my face. Now I'm gonna smack the shit out you. And apparently, I should have fucking screenshotted it. I gotta find it. I'll put it up tonight on the show. Apparently, DHS must have heard what I said or something. I'm just like, because they said essentially what the fuck I said. They essentially said what the fuck I said. It was like, my law enforcement, the ICE is going to perform their jobs. If you get in the way, that's your ass. Essentially what they said. Anyway. I hope everybody has a wonderful fucking Thursday. If you need, please hit the subscribe button, guys. Consider gifting a sub over on Kick or a super chat. Sharing is caring, guys. Every little bit goes back into the channel. Anyway, I'm about to get out of here. I'm going to keep heading my ass to work. Until next time, it's Cannon Hotep saying be blessed, stay strapped, don't miss, and don't worry about tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow got enough problems of its own. Worry about today. I'll holler at you.